Go and look at Maltby Main's pitch when it's raining.
Hello folks, welcome to your live watch along of Chesterfield versus Aldershot Town. At the same time I'm gonna show you guys during the stream, we're gonna have a look at some grounds, we're gonna look at some classics and have your guys' opinion on it, have a bit of discussion while the game's going on.
Go and look at Maltby Main's pitch when it's raining.
Let me go and get my thing so if it doesn't make any noise. Chesterfield versus Aldershot Town. At the same time, we're gonna show you guys during the stream. So guys, keep your questions out loyal. We are a bit late, but we are here. I was just sorting some stuff out. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Like, sub, subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're going to be showing you some non-league grounds at the same time, just to give a bit of discussion and have your opinions.
Have been very busy selling tables, so I think already we're looking at the event being more than half full. So if you are interested, then please don't delay. Get on the club website and
we'll have a look.
Just finally as well, take a look.
So some other grounds for you. Yeah, we got.
On venues and
who else is on here? Here we go. Dunstan UTS.
Take a look at the club website for these Super Saver vouchers.
Phil Tooley and Nick Johnson here on 1866 Sport Live as the two teams are at Chesterfield in all blue. Aldershot in.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, folks.
Back. Joe Partington, Tyler Frost, Oliver Pendlebury, Ryan Glover.
It's better.
Morgan Roberts, and Jake Hutchinson, both on loan from Swindon and Colchester.
Let's see what else is on here. You got West Beach Town, folks. I just don't get. I do not get the.
Mike Jones and Ollie Banks holding. Armando Dobra, Tim Akinola, Liam Mandeville behind. Paul McCallum on the bench for the Spires, Maguire, Williams, Colclough, Oldacre, Quigley on the bench for the hosts, McCoy, Anderson, Jordan.
And there's a team here called Market Drayton Town.
Left in this first half, and the referee gets us
but we will.
James Durkin,
and we've got a team called Kid Grove Athletic. Oh, Kids Grove Athletic. Trying to get it correct, folks.
They've got mixed results in those last two. They've beaten Dorking in the FA Trophy and in the National League.
And you got Cleethorpes Town.
So Chesterfield down on the right hand side. Shackelford just dummies the ball there and goes back and fetches it, deliberately plays it back to the orange clad tonight.
The game is underway, folks. Chesterfield versus Aldershot Town. So we've also got a. Let's see what else. Yeah. Let's see what else on here. Tadcaster Albion, folks.
Jamie Grimes on the ball, the Chesterfield skipper. White socks, Chesterfield are tonight, so it's not quite because Aldershot wearing blue socks towards Dobra on this left side. And plays it back towards Grimes, who knocks it forward.
If you guys are in the stream, let me know if you guys have been to any non-league ground yourself. Be nice to know what other grounds other than the big boys people have been to.
Aldershot sort of looking to consolidate their mid-table position, get away from the dreaded drop, I suppose.
So we'll see some other ones for you. If there's any, yep. Atherton Coleridge, got Belper Town.
Shackelford in some space down the right hand side, and he's played it for Shackelford to run onto, but Harfield.
Here we go. You got Mask United.
Rather than play that ball directly to Shackelford, Banks just tried to curl it inside the defender and get it to run, and it nearly came off.
Yeah, a little adventurous, but it's a great.
The other one you've got is Warrington Rylands. You've got Warrington Town.
Trying to do on another occasion.
Straight away! I didn't think it would be that quick, but they are playing shitty ass Morecambe. We can't win the game. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh.
Down the right side, but that's we can't see his touch.
That's bad. That is bad. That's bad.
Midfielder Oliver Pendlebury gave up chasing for it. Was the first
So we have a goal, folks. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Morecambe 0.
Rose here, so we're looking through.
And we've also got, if you got Buxton,
Standing to around the south, standing 'cause it's
Lancaster
very close
City.
there, so I think we're going to have stiff necks by the end of the night, Nick.
Yeah, not the best
or
for you,
one that you might have been to, Stocksbridge Park Steels.
when we're attacking in that corner that's difficult to see at the moment.
I think that might happen sooner rather than later as Brandon Horton lets that ball run deliberately over his left boot. As another train goes past, there's a train line right by.
And what else is on here? See if there's any other interesting team.
Stadium, I think.
And within 60 seconds, it is scored by Barry Bannon for Wednesday, folks.
Take this. So he can't see Brandon Horton. There he is. He popped in between a couple of laptops.
Here we go.
Combined with
Oh, he's in the...
touch and not
Yeah.
quite taken by Akinola, and it's cleared away by Haji Minoga.
Wow.
Ricochets off. Akinola, who's got gloves on tonight, and goes out.
Jeez.
Town throw in, of course. Long history. The
Wow.
previous club Aldershot in the Football League.
Here we go. Ryman Ishmael North. I think there's a team in here that I've actually been to, which is called Whitehawk.
They're good in attacking.
And that ground's shite. They've got 2 stands in there which are temporary and they're not even owned by him.
Was that Portsmouth, and Paul Cook was there, and it is Paul Cook's 200th game in charge of Chesterfield.
And who else?
Tonight, so
Where else? Because I think there's another ground, and this is in the
what are you talking about?
Ryman Premier League, which I've been to for an FA Cup game. I went to what? I've been to Canvey Island.
There's just too much going on this near side as Minoja takes it. It's a high and long kick, throw rather, and it's cleared away.
See what
by
ran
Chesterfield, and now all of a
the
sudden,
ones
Minoja's
on.
played it to Akinola now. He's got a man chasing him in the form of Minoja, but we know how well Akinola can run, and he's.
Here we go. You got Froome. You got Froome Town. What a name! Metropolitan Police.
And Banks plays it forward, just overhit that towards Mandeville a little bit. It's gone through to goalkeeper Ashby Hammond.
And here we go. You got Garforth Town.
And got orange wristbands on. Oh, the top of his gloves are orange, I think. And, that's a good kick out to that far side where Glover picks up, plays it infield towards Justin
Garforth Town, folks.
Turned over by the spikes, and Shackelford crosses the halfway line. Plays it to Akinola, who's trying to make some ground down the right hand side, but good pieces of defence.
That day.
There. Give Chesterfield a throw in. So well, he's starting from both sides, Nick Johnson.
Yeah.
There, Tim Akinola bursting forward and showing what he's got, some good strength.
Always a good ball in.
Oh, the guy used to play for Hartlepool.
Banks, but he overhit it from inside the area.
But mostly people know him because for Hartlepool.
Sorry to cut you off there, but that came from nothing, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, and just saying about Akinola, he had the
Yep.
good vision there to hold the ball up and the strength, and yeah, it really does look.
Someone's put the worst ground I've been to is Oldham.
Him, showing what he can do.
Yep.
There's worse ground.
Start on Tuesday.
Guys, put down in the chat what is the worst ground in if you've been in non-league. The best. What is the worst ground you guys have been to in non-league? Because it'd be interesting to know where you've been, and that might be a ground that none of us may have been to that you have been to. So.
Recreation ground against Aldershot on Saturday, but it's Barnet and Woking the main opposition at the moment. No question about it.
I would have said I'm not wanting to count that, but they're now non-league. But the only thing is, theirs is a normal, actual, proper stadium. I mean, stadiums they're like old-fashioned and stuff like that. Ones that you've been to. So,
Aldershot to get it into the Chesterfield box. And,
what?
Away though by Ash Palmer, and again, is Akinola going to get there?
I've actually been there. I've been there when they actually were in non-league.
Corner just signed an extension to his contract here. Very dangerous from set plays, big corner. It's gone out for an Aldershot throw in on the far side.
Yeah,
I
thought it was all right at Salford. It's just the only problem was they were still sorting out the away end. The away end wasn't finished. when Chesterfield went.
Maintain possession, despite
So they,
plenty of Chesterfield
yeah,
presence.
literally they had. If you wanted to go to the toilet, you had to go in porta potties. They weren't. If they were selling any food, it would only be
A goal kick.
just a burger van,
Aldershot passed the
and that's it. They were literally selling nothing. When you see at the other end of the ground, there were literally there's a pub, there's everything you can go. So it's basically they're trying to get under not just the players' skin for the away team, but they're trying to get under the fans' skin by making it like a very shit experience.
Our friend, the Newt, Bob. Good to hear you, Bob.
He thought me
And
Chesterfield were cooking
it's bad if you sell out the away end. It's awful because it feels like you're literally so close to someone you can literally feel them breathing.
Simons receives the ball, rolls it out to the edge of his D, delivers it to the inside left channel where McCallum hits it onto the chest of Mandeville.
Oldham low. I agree with you on that one, but hey yo. Guys, keep putting down in the chat if you guys been to any grounds in the long league pyramid. Let me know in the chat.
Mark Jones was 15 yards inside the Aldershot half. Took the pressure and kicked it long back to Fitzarms. It clipped an Aldershot stock.
Because I might be the reason why I'm not doing that tonight. Because I might be doing it on Saturday.
That's just what you need, isn't it? It's still 0-0 here, 9 minutes. We're listening to 18.
Because you got all the games are playing on Saturday. You got
Chesterfield 0, and the ball played down the right hand side towards Morgan Roberts, and Port's clearance is picked up by Amaluza, and now it's Pendlebury who looks a busy player in the middle, but he has lost out. Akinola again on the run. He's
oh come on, boys! Actually do something.
Mandeville out to his right hand side, and that's the ball that he plays corner of the 18-yard area back to Banks is the obvious ball, but Mandeville keeps it.
No, we do not mention Joe Quigley by any such imagination. That guy's name is not allowed to be mentioned. Yeah, the guy's shit. Let's go and have a look at the Tool Station League, folks, and see what teams are in here. If any, some interesting. We're going to look at weird names. Because it's interesting to see what names of teams are called, because it's always like unique names.
Dobra, who's come over to the right hand side, whips across in, and I think that's taken the deflection for the first
Fulham.
game.
So he's then gone Oldham low, and then he's gone Fulham low. Fulham's ground ain't the worst, and also they're Premier League, so you can't really count them because their ground wouldn't be shit.
Well, every Aldershot plays back in the 18-yard area.
There's an actual team on here that I managed to find called Mousehole AFC.
He's going to take the corner kick from the right-hand side. Grimes and McCallum on the edge of the area.
There's an actual football team called Mousehole.
With Palmer as well. It goes in low trajectory ball. It's just headed away by a corner just before Palmer could get there.
And folks, it's still 0-0. And there's a team actually called Street. There's an actual football team called Street. So that means does the team like playing on the streets?
In recent matches, particularly at Boreham Wood and Barnet.
I just think it's a bit funny. It's a bit of a unique thing. But hey,
another goal to tell you about, Phil. Woking 1-0 up against Wrexham. So,
oh, fuck off! This can't get any worse. No.
Goals going in the National League. And how they affect
Go in the National League, folks. It's Wrexham 0, Woking 1.
Against Aldershot, the last 6 visits here to the Rec, won 5 and drawn 1. All 5 wins.
Just the one time that I go and say.
In the air at the back by Ryan Glover. And it's out on the far side with Aldershot. Amaluza, a little bit of
It's actually the guy is actually called Podge.
inside the Chesterfield half, a little flick down the right hand side.
Podge.
Throw in.
He nod home at the back post just 6 minutes in.
Find some shape to move forward. They can't. So it's played back to goalkeeper Ashby Hammond. Left
Let's see. They actually are playing Ollie Palmer and Paul Mullen up front.
Going to put pressure on the markers, and and an offside flag goes up. Well, that's almost later than somebody.
And on the bench, they've actually got Juni Jeskalainen's son.
Where the offside decision came, but
I've woken.
Flag up when Chesterfield played the ball backwards. So, right, okay, you must have thought that Akinola.
And it cannot get any worse, because at the same time that Woking have scored, it is Notts County 0, Barnet 1. It is literally all going down the shit pan so early on.
One in the air by Corder. Goes out to Chesterfield throw, just shy of the halfway line on the far side. 13 minutes played, no goals.
Yeah, because why Notts County do you put any effort against us?
Play some Anglesey. Look at their record over the last few games.
Yeah.
The ball just runs over Ash Barnes.
Yeah.
Helped out by his central defensive partner.
Let's see how the goal goes in. It says, sloppy from Notts County. Harry Smith intercepted the pass between the last Notts County player and the keeper and simply put the ball into an empty net.
Arfield just got something on that. It's cleared away by Aldershot, straight through to Simons.
From Notts County's point of view of how they put it a bit better about what happened. Baldwin miscontrolled Palmer's back pass and Slocum out of his goal. Smith an easy finish.
Back to Palmer just inside his half. He squares it forward.
Why couldn't you do that against us? Oh, but because it's Chesterfield Football Club. Oh, you decided we'll actually put in the fucking effort.
It was shoved off the ball, but it's gone out for Chesterfield throw, which Horton jogs up to take.
Yeah. Do you know Charlie Austin about a month ago was actually playing in Australia?
Left side of the 18-yard area. Hit that one in when it was just too close.
Oh, great! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off, Mansfield, you pricks!
The right speed and the right height. Nick, the goalkeeper, just was in the right position.
Yeah, good pace.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you were going to say Burnley were losing.
Yeah, some good signs for the Spire right.
Here we go, lads. Cheltenham, lol. So you're basically just saying, I like Fulham Stadium, why don't you stream on Twitch? Because I don't. Nah, guys, have you guys been to any grounds in non-league? Put down in the chat. Just because if you're like going to different grounds, it's just interesting to learn you guys is where you have been in the past for games. Just as a neutral. So like for me, I've been to Farnborough, been to Whitehall, Gosport. I've also been to Canvey Island. So I've been mostly non-league ground in the south.
Manager Ross McNeely putting plenty of effort in, and the referee blows the whistle in Aldershot's direction. Can't see the ball.
Does it have to get any worse? Yes, it does.
It might be a free kick, but certainly no idea what happened. But the goalkeeper's coming across, so you'd assume. Yeah, it is where everybody's lining up. So Barnet leading, Woking leading, Chesterfield level. So your goal kick taken by Luke Ashby Hammond, the Fulham loanee, one in the air by Grimes, and well, you might have heard a screech. That was Dobra, and a tackle from Pendlebury, and foul given. What a foul! But certainly the referee, no need to talk to.
For once, Wrexham, if you lose this, then you've got a conspiracy against me.
Jeff King picked two of those up against Notts County on Tuesday.
If Wrexham don't win,
absent today.
There's a conspiracy theory that Wrexham just don't want me to be happy.
Gloves on his socks and delivers that down.
Conspiracy theory.
Side, where Dobra's battling well for it and he's won it. He's forced towards the touchline. It's still in. It's gone out for a Chesterfield throw right by the corner flag on the left-hand side.
Oh, and speaking of Plymouth Parkway, they're winning 1-0
It is Mr. Farrett
against Dorchester Town.
quite see it standing up just to see.
And Plymouth Parkway are 15th.
He receives it back from
Top of their league is Ah, typical. This is typical. It's Western Supermare.
I think he was caught in two minds as the ball cleared by Aldershot there. And back to Fitzsimons. I think he was caught in two minds.
At top of the league, Western Supermare.
With either.
Yeah, sometimes happens, doesn't it, when they're caught in two minds and
Yeah, and yeah.
Nosebleed territory for Mark Jones, that was. Who's on the ball now in his own half. Plays it.
Yeah, it's bullshit after bullshit after bullshit.
Oh, he's done illegally well.
Hello. Goal for Hull City 1-0. No, that can be tell me about legit 5 or 6 minutes ago.
You know, running off the ball has been terrific. Running with the ball has been terrific. He looks like the man most likely to unlock the Aldershot.
Literally everything that wants to go wrong is going wrong.
his man of the match performance at the weekend. He came into the SVK Spires restaurant and accepted his award.
Let's go and have a look at some other weird grounds team names for you folks. See if there's any interesting ones.
Online from Arsenal, of course, as Horton heads the ball forward.
And hopefully Chesterfield can actually score a goal.
Aldershot, who certainly trying to play football, no question about that. And Akinola to over wins.
Here we go. AFC Blackpool.
Balled out towards McCallum, but good recovery there from the right side of midfield.
Chedderton. What a name, Chedderton.
Goalkeeper who's played it through, and well, Simons has to come outside his area to get there before Jake Hutchinson, and it's bounced.
FC St Helens.
Aldershot.
Yeah, Fitzsimons read the situation well, was straight out of his area to make an important clearance.
Come on, someone give me some life, because this is just getting worse and worse by the minute.
Notts County for the first game. He was
Oh, it is now Norwich 1, Hull 1, folks.
got through for Macaulay Langstaff to score as Aldershot picked up on the left-hand side, but it's got to be fetched really by.
Come on, someone score, please.
Amalu's forced to move in the wrong direction, but he's turned and found a good ball. He's got the ball back and shot. He's hit one of his own men, but it's come out onto this near side for a shot in by.
Come on, Chesterfield, can you actually score a goal, please?
By Ross Fitzsimons, 0-0.
Yeah, it was on target.
Get your question in the chat, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new, folks.
Ball up towards Mandeville, who takes advantage of a not good header from Hatfield, Harfield rather, and the Sparrows try and build something.
Actually do something. Someone, please. You're going to be stressing me out, Chesterfield shite.
Mandeville, but he's blocked out, plays it back to Banks. Mandeville in the mid part of the Aldershot half, chips it towards Shackelford, tried to get it over the head of the defender.
Come on, do something. Oh, great.
And it's a one-on-one here. There's a long way for the Aldershot man to get to one-on-one, but he has got to Fitzsimons and he has put the ball in the net.
Oh, this is fucking great. Guys, the score on the door, it is Chesterfield 0, Aldershot 1.
Had the run on the halfway line. The Chesterfield back line was high up. No offside. And Aldershot
Chesterfield tried to play offside trap and it fucking failed.
Aldershot Town 1, Chesterfield 0.
Yeah, the pass picked out the run perfectly. Jamie Grimes was backtracking to.
Oh my god, why is every mistake for every goal in the last 5 games have been from the same freaking player?
Unable to do so, and home side.
Oh.
And well, it was all about his pace. It was a great ball to him, to be fair.
We need to drop this cunt. This cunt needs to be dropped. He's played 5 games and we're conceding goals at an alarming rate for his fucking mistakes.
Halfway line, he'd got a fair pace on him, and the right side.
But no, because he's captain, he's not going to get dropped. Because Paul Cook thinks he's his love child.
Get in his wake. But it was a great ball and a great run off by Jones. I think he thought there was a blue shirt behind him from the pass from Grimes, but
that is just bullshit.
Up against it again, and, falling behind to Notts County before equalising, then falling behind when they were down to 10 men. Of course, they're behind in the last 4 matches because they've all been lost. So, Paul Cook, in his 200th game as Chesterfield manager over his 2 spells, needs to magic up something in front of goal. Chesterfield, well, they've had plenty of the ball.
We can't score a goal if our life depends on it.
Play's been okay tonight, but they've not really yet worried.
What has life come to? Stress.
With Fitzsimons, no chance with that one-on-one really. And the ball
Here we go, folks. I'm going to tell you how it happened, and it's basically pissed me right off.
The Aldershot goalkeeper puts that one high to
A long through ball reach Hutchinson, who calmly placed the ball beyond Fitzsimons. Yep, so the ball went straight through past our captain, who just let the player run through and go, well done, shit-ass cunt.
Well, I think it was Hutchinson, and it's a free kick to Chesterfield. Bournemouth one, Solihull more.
And another goal, folks. It is Sheffield Wednesday 2, Morecambe 0.
Birmingham Airport. So, popular Irishman. Hear what he's got to say about the Spirites on Saturday on HQ Sport Live. But for now, it's all about Aldershot. And it's all about Ollie Banks taking this free kick out towards the right hand side, but it doesn't find any Chesterfield play. It's headed away by Cordner. But Spirites via Akinola pick it up again, and it's now with Banks on the halfway line. Looks at the options, not too many, so he tries to find a little bit more space a bit further up and plays it into Mandeville. And he's back to the halfway line where Jones is patrolling. Grimes in the 10-yard circle finds number 28 Banks once more. He's got a run from Akinola, but he's played it out wide to Horton. Back to Banks. So again, good pressing, good defensive shape from Aldershot, giving Chesterfield precious little time to find the space that they need to start penetrating the Aldershot town defence. They've had plenty of the ball, but they've not worried. Oh, anyway, Akinola's nicked the ball, but he's forced to turn away from the target area when it runs just to his left, and he's still on the ball down by the byline. Managed to turn it over and clear it, but it's picked up by Banks. Grimes back out to Horton, who's got Dobra inside him. Dobra's into the box now. Running through, he's on the left side of the 6-yard area, gets a cross in, gone out for a corner. Dobra saying it hit the arm of the Aldershot man. Couldn't tell from here, but it is a Spirites corner on the left hand side. 25 minutes played. You are listening to 1866 Sport Live with National Windscreens, the local company with the national network. So Banks comes over to this near side, the left hand side, second corner to the Spirites, one from each flag. And again, Aldershot, everybody back on defensive duty. So Banks plays it short in towards Dobra, corner of the 18-yard area. He's shoved over, free kick to the Spirites. And, well, Nick, this is in dangerous territory. It's left corner of the 18-yard area. Could be a shot, could be a play-in, could be something that they'll be working in the training ground.
Wait, Spurs are already losing to AC Milan.
Quickly, but brought back again as Tim Akinola knocks the ball back. But yeah, it's certainly a problem.
1-0 to AC Milan, folks, against
Unsurprisingly, is the man.
Tottenham, folks.
It's going to be a two-man wall. The referee is Mr. Durkin. Is
Spurs 1-0 down already.
the two-man wall is there, which is Frost
And AC Milan haven't lost a game in Champions League, except to us.
Close up a little bit. So again, every Aldershot player not surprisingly back.
And it is Diaz. Briam Diaz has scored for AC Milan, folks.
Doesn't get beyond Cordner, but it was hit with some power. That could have anything could have happened, but it didn't find blue, which is the most important thing you want to make happen. A shove by Chesterfield gives a free kick to Aldershot over on the far side.
And another goal, folks, to let you know. It is Oxford United 0, Plymouth 1. Every team that I want to lose is not losing, and the team that I want to win are all losing. Great. What a bad evening this is going to be.
What to do is Mandeville nicks the ball and sets off on a run, and he's made 20 yards of ground. He's played it to Dobra, who's in a bit of space in the centre of the Aldershot half. He's got McCallum making a run, and he played the ball, but it was just intercepted by an Aldershot boot and kicked into touch for a Chesterfield throw on the far side. Vision right from Dobra there, but just a couple of defenders in front of him. Anyway, the throw is taken quickly.
Come on, lads. Actually do something, you lanky pricks.
Started that previous run, plays it into Akinola. Back to goal, brings into play Dobra, who's been all over the shop tonight, as does Akinola. Back heel by McCallum. He thought that, I think Banks was a little bit closer to him than he was. Hacked away by Aldershot once more, and Chesterfield regained possession on the halfway line, trailing by that goal. Jones rolls it on the floor to Mandeville, who just loses a little bit of concentration there, turns, and I don't think he'd realised how quickly the ball was travelling from him. So
what a start! What a shite start, more like.
A few yards further than he thought. Aldershot throw on this near side. 28 minutes played. Well, Chesterfield have won 5 of their last 6 matches here at the Rec. And, Surrey right on the Hampshire border. Surrey, Guildford postcode, Aldershot. But those 5 wins have all come to clean sheets, so if they're going to win today, they're going to have to do something they've not done here for a while. Back with Fitzsimons to our right in his orange kit. Plays it looking for McCallum, who again wins his header. And it bounces down, not kindly for Dobra, but Dobra's pressure means that he soon gets it back. He's attacking down the left-hand side, goes out over our view, but it's a Chesterfield throw-in. Just, I'll talk about that in a minute because he's been thrown in quickly to Banks. You can see Shackelford on the right, but he's played it to Jones, who's in some space, and Shackelford does get it now, over on the right-hand side. Back to Jones, Chesterfield patiently building up, no need to panic just yet. But, they are behind, and their main rivals are both winning away from home. Oh, and Shackelford loses out there, and Amaluza, still in his own half, plays it wide to his left. He's got to throw it out of it, and down on the deck goes Glover. But I don't think a free kick's going to be given. I think it's a throw in. Bromley are 2 up away at Altrincham as well, so good start from them. Webster and inevitably Cheek on the team sheet. The Aldershot man up on his feet. Has been given actually. Yep, been given. We're in the 30th minute. Aldershot 1, Chesterfield 0. Phil Tilley and Nick Johnson with you tonight. As the goalkeeper's taking this free kick, which is much closer to the halfway line than his penalty area. Plays it down the left-hand side, won in the air by Mandeville, not forward by Aldershot, but it ricochets off a Chesterfield sock and goes out for a shots throw.
Come on, Chesterfield, actually do something.
Taken by Harfield. I was going to say earlier on the technical area, the Aldershot technical area is right on the halfway line, and the linesman was standing about 4 inches away from the Aldershot manager, exchanging various comments, I think, a few moments ago. So I think the linesman will get quite a few in his ear with the position of that dugout. Another throw to Aldershot on that far side. A lot of the play has been down the Aldershot left, and they played it deep in, and well, on the far side, Houghton's got to get something on it. He jumps up, it was a little bit too high. Oh, but the referee says he did get something on it, and it's gone out for an Aldershot corner there first of the game, as Morgan Roberts trying to get in to get something on that ball on loan from Swindon Town. It's a right-sided corner kick. Najee Minoga going up. But Corner is the man that Aldershot look for, and Dobra is on the halfway line looking for the quick breakaway by Chesterfield. We've got Horton on the near post. Fitzsimons standing on the far post. There's a corner, traditional one comes in, delivered towards the penalty spot. Oh, and it's hooked over from Joe Partington, and he was on his less favoured left foot. It was 8 or 9 yards out, but you know, another day, another dollar. That could have gone anywhere. But the header was won at the far post by Amaluza. I don't think it went where he wanted it to go, but it did find an Aldershot player in a good position. It's a goal kick. Delivered by Fitzsimons, but by Minoga, but not given by the referee. And Palmer misses out on that one, and it's got Amaluza an opportunity to run. Brilliant play from Grimes there to prevent Amaluza getting one-on-one with Fitzsimons. Just a bit of a miscue by Ash Palmer, but Chesterfield with Akinola, who's not been in the game in the last 3 or 4 minutes, despite being the #1 player in the first 20-25. It's played out to Horton, controls it well on the inside of his left foot. Not got too many options, plays it a few yards behind into Banks, who picks out Jones, and is Shackelford down the right hand side in some space, and he is the recipient of the ball. Straight away he's got Harfield on him, gets into his left foot, decides against the cross with the left foot, plays it to Jones, and now infield towards Akinola, back to Jones on the far side once more, and now Shackelford is in with an opportunity of getting a cross in, plays it along the deck towards Akinola. It's on the edge of the 18-yard area, skipped in between two, but the Aldershot players outnumber him and prepare to come away with the ball, and Akinola has it's gone out for Chesterfield throw.
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, something, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
No, so say the officials. It's a throw to the Spirits, which Shackelford has to wait for somebody to fetch. There's some terrace in there, but there's a lot of away fans, they stand on there. But there's just one Chesterfield flag and no people. And Akinola can't quite get round his marker, and the ball rolls out for a goal. Oh, the corner's been given. I thought the way the Aldershot defender was defending that he'd went to see it out because he thought it was going to be a goal kick, but it's a corner to the Spirits. Banks puts the ball down. He's got Akinola coming for a close one, but it's into the danger area, far post, and again Luca Ashby Hammond, the goalkeeper, is there. Oh, he's played the low trajectory ball. That was not what he was trying to do, and it was straight to Raheem Shackelford. There's still plenty of blue shirts forward, and Banks rolls that one along the floor, and well, it's cut out by Aldershot Town and cleared up towards the halfway line. And Jones is going to keep that one in rather than let it roll for a throw. He plays it back to Ross Fitzsimons. 34 minutes played. Aldershot 1, Spirits 0. Grimes, the pressure from Amaluza, and Horton plays it back to Fitzsimons, and again Amaluza continues his run, but never really threatening to dive in on the Chesterfield goalkeeper. Good chest down from McCallum towards Dobra, who's working down the left hand side, all on his right foot at the moment, and he was effervescent on Tuesday night, wasn't he? Involved with just about everything, and he's still on the ball. He's coming back the way that he's just come from, plays it back to Banks, now out to Horton just outside the box, back to Banks again. Good pressing from the Aldershot defence, preventing Chesterfield from being able to get into the heart of things. And they've not really put pressure on the goalkeeper, despite having lots of play, and Banks forced to play it back to Fitzsimons from the halfway line. That's how good the press was from Aldershot. Team press. One ball towards Akinola, offside flag goes up far side. Spirits trail with 10 minutes to the break, 1-0. So, as has been the case of late, Nick, you know, the play between the box, lots of possession, some neat, crisp passing, just not getting through to the goalkeeper enough.
Yeah, we've seen 1 or 2 occasions where it's almost come off. You know, there's a ball that's just been played in front of somebody. You know, it's nearly there, and yeah, plenty of possession, which is positive, and you know, looking with his usual energy-packed performance, and Akinola doing well as well. So,
come on, Chesterfield, you fucking piece of shotguns!
Forward, plays it wide right to Mandeville. Now up towards Akinola, he's shoved off the ball there. Free kick to Chesterfield. Now we had a free kick a couple of minutes ago on the left corner of the 18-yard area. This is on the right corner, but in the equivalent spot. There's a clear push by Cordner on the Chesterfield number 4. So Banks saunters over to just outside the area, and we're going to get the referee doing his 10-yard paces, putting his magic chalk down, his spray can stuff, and again we're going to have a 2-man Aldershot wall. Different personnel this time. As Amaluza's in there, I can't see the second player behind the Aldershot number 7, but anyway, Shackelford is moving into the middle. No player from Aldershot up in an attacking position as Banks plays this one into the centre, and again it's not. It's only found a red head, but it's come out to Horton, laid it back to Jones. Every outfield player before in front of him. He plays it to Shackelford over on the right hand side now. Banks again not quite got the free kick deliveries and the corner deliveries just right at the moment. Shackelford in the 10-yard circle plays it to Mike Jones. Chip towards Dobra to run to. Will Dobra keep that in? He does, and he's got a throw in out of it. Again, an attacking throw in, just a few yards away from
Come on.
On the left-hand side from a Chesterfield perspective. Barnet still leading at Notts County. Woking still leading at Wrexham. But Chesterfield trail at Aldershot Town. Throwing taken backwards towards Jamie Grimes, who chips it forward towards Akinola. Back to goal. It takes a tumble, but McCallum's on the ball. Oh, he's just played it behind Mandeville, but Mandeville manages to get it and play it out wide right to Raheem Shackelford. One man in front of him this time. He's had two normally when he's tries to get it in. Lays it back to Mandeville, who's having a busy spell at the moment.
Come on, Chesterfield, actually do something for crying out loud.
For himself as a receiver. Now to Akinola, turn from him towards Dobra. Gave Dobra an awkward ball, and he's been fouled. It's a free kick. And Jamie Grimes has run 45 yards to have a go at one of the Aldershot players there. And now we've got a scuffle going on. Was a foul on Dobra in a good position, but Grimes, well, the skipper, he got involved there when there was no need, Nick.
Yeah, he got barged away as well. So yeah, it's soon calmed down. One or two moments of pushing and shoving, but all seems to have calmed down now. As the referee has a word with one or two players and urges them to.
Well, Grimes was on the halfway line with clear air in between him and the foul, so he probably saw maybe something that we didn't. If there was a bit of afters or something, I don't know. But anyway, it's only back shooting territory. It's a few yards outside the 18-yard box, but absolutely dead central. Chesterfield's got some great free kicks. I think the referee's having a quick look round for some people. I think he's got his notebook in his hand and wants to book somebody. He is talking to an Aldershot player. If he turns round, we'll see who it is, hopefully. But, there has been a booking there, and it is number 21, Jake Hutchinson. And now we can hear the off shouts by the Aldershot players towards Grimes, who did wade in there and run from 40 yards to have his say. And,
Chesterfield, get your ass together, Paul Cook, or you'll be getting the sack soon.
Two more bookings, Grimes and also Partington are all in the book there. So, after all that, Ben Partington's been on, treated Dobra. Because there's a booking and the foul was in his favour, he's not got to come off. So Ollie Banks placing the ball down. Aldershot have started to build what looks at least a four-man wall. There might be a loose brick on one side of it, but they're only 3 yards, if that, away from the ball at the moment. Has the referee just gone and book somebody else as well? He's still writing, isn't he, Nick?
Yeah.
He went over to the right-hand side to book somebody, but I didn't see him hold the yellow card up.
No.
He might just have not known how to spell Partington or something like that.
Got to Google it quickly on his phone.
So, Ollie Banks, well, he's got plenty of time to decide what he wants to do with this after the treatment to the
Gains! Go, folks! We actually have some happiness on this annoying evening. It is now Woking 1, Wrexham 1. Oh, thank the Lord.
Banks has got a four-man wall.
Thank the Lord.
Like you see in a few games these days, but we know what Banks can do. And,
please, for the love of God, don't let it be Paul Mullen.
Right footer takes it, and it's taken a deflection and just gone wide out for a corner kick.
Oh.
Right height, right speed, Nick.
It was, yeah. Is the next net going to bowl?
Oh, we didn't score as well.
First half, 3.5 to the break. Taken by Banks, who delivers it in towards the near post, and Palmer's there. Oh, and it just was look as though it was going to fall for McCallum, but desperate defending by Aldershot.
Oh my God, we just can't score for shit.
Over the far side by Akinola, who wins the ball back, held back, and free kick to Chesterfield a few yards inside the Aldershot half. The referee wanting a word with somebody.
Sorry about this. I thought watching Chelsea was bad at scoring goals. Chesterfield, we're doing even worse. And they're in the Premier League. And we can't hit a barn door with our eyes closed. Even though at least they could hit the target and he literally hit the post, have it saved. We hit it wide. We hit it wide. We hit it fucking wide. Fucking wide.
100% at home in the.
Fuck's sake.
And I'm hoping they're still 100% home when we go there and we break it. That's my ideal scenario.
I'm about to rip my hair out, but I think we don't have any.
Plays it short to McCallum, back to Grimes, who's been booed by the home fans after his part in that little bit of a melee. Down the left hand side, that's too wide for Dobra to get. Goes out for an Aldershot. Throwing deep down in there, right back. Territory Barnes still leading at Notts though.
Yeah, look at Dobra, he just covers so much ground.
Come on, Chesterfield, actually do something with your life.
A nightmare to defend against.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just sprinting after the ball there. Yeah, he just seems to have some great energy and puts himself up.
And the goal for Exeter is by Anthony Ford. Oh, Fonda. Anthony Fonda.
I get interested in that when he gets to the final, to be honest. As the ball's played forward towards Amaluza and he's onside, right corner of the 18-yard area. Well, that's not a great ball there.
Come on, Chesterfield. Actually do something productive.
Crowd. We've got 1,061. God, my, is that all? And 100 away supporters.
It's an early crowd figure.
Yeah, it is a very early crowd figure. We always get ours at half time, but at Chesterfield. But to be fair, it didn't take long to count 1,061.
No, really. I could have done that.
Well, I thought there'd be more Chesterfield fans than that. In the terrace bit over on that far side, it looks as though there's more than 100 just in that bit, doesn't it? Unless they are all of the Chesterfield fans. And anyway, the ball headed back by Palmer to Fitzsimons. Maybe the ones in the stand aren't Chesterfield fans that I was thinking are over on the far side. Maybe they're not. I didn't look across there to see if they were cheering when the goal went in. 30 seconds of normal time, but there'll be a little bit of stoppage time as Horton plays the ball and good anticipation from Frost there, heads it forward, but Banks picks it up and switches it out towards Shackelford.
Are we playing well? Are we shit? We are playing absolutely shite. We are shite. And we're playing even more shite.
That's a lovely ball out to Old Manigault. Good intercept there though, at the back by Harfield and cleared away by Aldershot. I thought that was going to run through for Chesterfield.
Oh, more fun watching a farmer milk a cow than watching this. Listen to this bunch of bollocks.
Sport on Twitter, or with the best place for Nick to be able to look. And there's 3 additional minutes to be played. Free kick goes Aldershot's way. Ollie Banks can't believe it and stamps the ground in frustration at the referee's decision. Still the Aldershot player on the deck. And the referee not letting the physio come on. He's saying no, he can't come on. So up hops Pendlebury, and the goalkeeper Ashby Hammond will be the man to take the free kick once more as we have just over 2 minutes of stoppage time remaining here at the recreation ground in Aldershot. Military town, of course. The ball headed forward. A nice take from Shackelford, who clears the ball, but it's picked up just inside the Chesterfield half by the shots. Now it's Mandeville going in. Good tackle from him. And, whoa, absolute burst of pace from Akinole. He's crossed the halfway line now. Brings it in towards Banks, who's got Dobra moving to his left, but Banks is moving forward. Plays it towards Dobra. Dobra's on the edge of the box. Is he going to have a shot? No, he plays it back to Banks. It was a bit short for Banks, but he gets a shot in. Oh, and about a foot wide of the post and out for a goal kick. But the turn of pace, Nick, from Akinola there was amazing.
It was, yeah, promising move, and Banks with a shot that wide of the keeper's left-hand post. But yeah, another positive spell for the Spyrites. Just need one to drop and hopefully get back on level terms.
It's the FA Trophy quarter-finalists, Aldershot Town, with the advantage on the scoreboard at this moment in time. Shackelford, who's had a good game as well, picks that up, plays it forward, headed down by Courtney. Aldershot scored. It was a great
goal, folks. It is now Oxford 1, Plymouth 1.
Clears it under pressure, got out for an Aldershot on the halfway line. At AT66 Sport on Twitter for your thoughts on the game? Disappointed scoreline again for the Spyrites. Woking doing a great job at some level. Barnet doing a phenomenal job at Notts County leading. Just one defeat this season for Notts County against Dorking, 3-1 when that was, in the autumn, over 5 months ago, I think. On this near side we've got Morgan Roberts, but Chesterfield turn it over and Brownson, you can probably tell with the booing, clears it, and onto Chester McCallum. He's not been in the play in the 18-yard area at all. He's won some nice little flicks and some chests and some passes, but he's not really had the ball in the 18-yard area, which is where we want to see him have it. And it's chipped forward by Aldershot. And Jamie Grimes gets the call from
half time, folks. Boo! You're the fucking shite. Fucking out of the club, you fucking bunch of fucking pricks.
So, a 45 minutes that's not been untypical of those of late.
Untypical? We've been playing like this for 5 fucking games. Stop trying to make it look as not as worse as it looks. Fucking shit house people working at this club.
Yeah, good through ball and
fuck's sake.
So no complaints about that, but yeah, as you say, plenty of promising moments.
This manager should get the sack, but actually might do something.
Yeah, at times we've looked threatening, and Akinola certainly impressing, and Dobra as usual, tireless, hard-working. McCallum's not really had much of a chance.
I think we'll win 3-1 or 4-1. We can't even score in a knocking shot. We can't even do fuck all.
And one for him to really make his mark. So at the moment, yeah, we can't be too downhearted at all.
Oh, great. I just mentioned oh yeah, we're losing. Yeah, it's nothing new there. We lost 5 fucking games in a fucking row, you fucking prick. You don't have to keep mentioning every fucking 5 fucking minutes.
Going on for a winner. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
I think Paul Cook will be saying.
Yeah, you can mention that cunt and tell him to fuck off out of this club. Let's get someone new in, and then we'll go for promotion then. Because we're not getting promoted with that fat prick in charge.
The keeper hasn't been tested at all. 1 or 2 crosses have gone in. But yet to test the keeper and make it work. So yeah, I think
the best chance we've had in the entire game has come through Paul McCallum. He's the only player that is not going to get any rip from me because he's just coming on. He's only here on loan.
So yeah, we're not too downhearted at the moment. It's only 1-0, but we find ourselves in a familiar position. Behind, and it's frustrating, but hopefully we can draw level and
draw level. Draw level! We can't even have a shot. We can't even pass a fucking ball. So what's the point of even playing football? We should all get changed, get in our cards, get in the coach, and fucking go back home. Yeah, the place are hard. Because it's just getting to that point now. It's just appalling. This performance is shocking, shit, and absolutely pathetic. Holy fuck! I know my mood will absolutely drastically change as soon as we score a goal. Don't jinx this time. Notts County, I expected. Not against fucking Aldershot! You bunch of bastards! You can literally tell by how I'm acting that I'm literally on my tether. I'm literally at my loose end. Oh, this is fucking great! I might as well call it to bed and literally cry in my sleep. Well done, Paul Cook. Fucking Paul Cook. Let me come and do some bongos on you. I say, play. Fucking leave the club, you can't. Fucking leave the club, you can't. Ah, fuck off! Fuck off! I'd rather have a shit. I'd rather eat my own shit. Fuck.
I don't know, do I? What we're going to see that, I don't know. Open do it.
Hello everyone, I am now back. Guys, if you want to talk about anything, do not talk about this game, because this game's just winding me up to the point where I just want to throw something at something right now. It's getting to that point. Absolutely. They're not just taking the piss, they're literally becoming a laughing stock at this point. We cannot score for shit. We cannot defend for shit. You would even put us, even put 11 kids in front of us, and they could score against us. That shows how bad we are at defending. It's just embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Nah, don't talk to me about this shitty ass holiday, because I don't give a flying shit. I didn't even care about the relationship anyway, because I'm not someone for going all lovey-dovey. We are not playing well. You should know how we are playing by the way I am by the way I'm feeling. We are playing absolutely the worst. We played the last 5 games. We can't do bugger all. This manager deserves a sacking. It's a sackable offence of how he's playing at the moment. It's a sackable offence. Any owner right now would sack their manager straight away. We can hardly score if we try.
You don't want to be saying that to somebody if it's not right.
You can't believe it when you think about the players from the past, when you suddenly learn that they're 60, when you remember them when they were in their 20s.
Yes.
So,
this is
happy
just
birthday
ridiculous.
To Plummer, who's our next guest at the Senior Squires. But just get this in before we kick off for the second half, to let you know that 1866 Sport goes on the road. Just across the road, actually, from the Technic Stadium.
I don't think you're in the Pantechnicon to get there, are you?
This is ridiculous.
I need a motorhome, actually, to be able to go there. It's across the road, and it's at the Batch House across from the Technic Stadium. We have the big 1866 Sports.
Well, guys, put your questions in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
And that is from 6:30 p.m. So I hope you can join us. And
hopefully you guys can put in some good questions to lighten the mood. And unfortunately, folks, the second half's on the way. Get ready for another 45 minutes of stress and utter annoyance.
Check the keeper's ready, and there we go.
Oh, this is going to be fun. No, it ain't. Is it going to be fun? No, it ain't. It's going to be an absolute disaster show yet again from us.
Towards McCallum, too high. Although the clearance is picked up by Banks, and Dobra trying to get underneath that. Jump, not surprised. Well, Dobra didn't jump for it. He was hoping that it might have been a mistake. But he's on the ball now. He's made good progress down the left-hand side. And his blue shirt's in the centre. Just fallen short of Mandeville, but the clearance goes back to Dobra, who takes it past one player, but he's going away from goal on the left side of the 18-yard area. Back to Brandon.
Come on, actually do something, even though we just started the second half. Actually get on, get going. You never know what can happen, but I don't have hope.
Cross comes in. Oh, when it's fallen towards McCallum, he's actually put it in, but it's not going to count because it has gone in. Has it counted? What's the referee running to? He's running.
Yeah!
I thought the referee was signalling offside.
Out of nothing, we have equalised, folks.
But, yeah, what a strike!
We have equalised out of absolutely nothing. We have been shit for the entire game, and we've gone and scored out of nothing.
Went down.
Out of absolutely nothing, we've gone and equalised out of nothing.
Therefore, not being given. Play carried on, but I think the linesman must have decided it went over the line. Hence the delay.
And the goal is scored by Paul Callum. Joe Quigley, shove it. The guy's only played 2 games and scored.
Against the club he was on loan for 10 years ago, gets his first goal in Chesterfield colours.
Shove that Paul Quigley off your fish.
Exactly echoes what Joe Dart requested at half time.
Paul Callum, you absolute beauty. Oosh. Frank Millen and Joe Quigley, you can learn from him, because how long has it taken for him to score? It's taken him only 2 games. 2 games. 2 games. Quigley, 2 games.
Paul McCallum get off the mark on his first start for the club.
And the first time he's actually had the ball in the
Here we go.
area in a position.
Oh!
Sorry if we didn't pick up any straight.
We're going back to winning ways, folks. Hopefully.
He was flagging, but I think Chesterfield thought it went in, and then because there was no.
Let's see some questions.
Just tried to
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Actually did go over the line, so that'll be interesting to see on the highlights package. So level again, so Chesterfield need to.
Oh! Can I have your crap first half? Yeah, I can agree with you on that one too, right? Can I have your autograph? Nope, because you're not here and I have nothing to sign it with.
As soon as it left the Aldershot, going to go wide. So right, big 14.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That third spot.
Paul Cook, you can still get fucked. You get it sacked in the morning, sacked in the morning. You get it sacked in the morning.
Chesterfield turn it over. Shackelford's got to do a little bit of work to keep that in, and he does that. He's fouled right in front of Paul Cook.
But we shouldn't be drawing to freaking Aldershot, man.
About Raheem Shackelford to me when we were on a chat on the edge of the pitch earlier on today. Really, he said, I think the quote was, "We really like Shackelford," something along those lines. I think they trust him in the season. Seemed to be quite a bright lad.
Well, guys, let's get some questions in the chat, folks, and I'll answer as many of your questions as I can.
Down to McCallum, he'll be buoyed by that.
Come on, Paul McCallum, get some more goals, please.
At the far side by Aldershot, and they've cleared the ball up towards, and that's going to be offside short.
La, 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 la.
Because
Oh,
Jake Hutchinson, in similar style, Simons, who was wary of his pace, and it's now Dobra going down the inside left channel, is into the box, and well, Chesterfield not had many penalties this season, and Dobra's the sort of player that you expect to pick up penalties, but it's cleared away by Aldershot, and Grimes couldn't keep it in. Throw in 2.
here we go, folks. Let's see what scores are on the doors.
You are listening to 1866 Sport Live with national windscreens. That equaliser for Paul McCallum. His first goal in Chesterfield colours, of course, having come off the bench against Notts County in midweek for his debut.
Great for a striker always to get off the mark early for a new club. You know, it gives them great confidence, and you know, great to see him. First start,
oh my God! Please don't say that's one of the teams that you mentioned earlier that you've been to, and you said we had a shit ground.
10 years ago, it's now with Akinola plays it.
Oh, they're playing tonight. Spalding.
At the moment, Akinola continuing his run, and he receives it, but he had to stop his run to go back and fetch it.
Spalding United.
Through one of them, he's into the penalty area. He's on his right foot, played it back to Dobra. I thought he was going to have a shot there. Dobra to Banks, so he's definitely going to have a shot, and it's straight to the keeper. No worries.
I think that was one of the teams that you said.
Akinola did so well there. I thought he was going to have a pop himself.
And it is still, folks, Grantham Town 0, Long Eaton United 0.
He's got the ball at his feet, and he's in a dangerous position, set somebody up. You know, full of admiration for Tim Akinola.
No, he has got a piece of elastic on his foot, and he wraps it around the ball every now and again because it's bouncing everywhere, and he just comes out. 3 players, over the legs, over the head, ball still at feet. I don't know how he does it. It's fantastic. It looks as though it's a throw. I just momentarily thought an Aldershot.
There was supposed to be a game in Turkey tonight, folks, but that game got postponed. But that's just due to what's happening in the country at the moment.
Trying to build from the back, as you know, he's on a yellow card. The man who
in the Manchester Premier Cup semi-final, it is Glossop North End 0, Radcliffe 2. And in the Sheffield and Hampshire Senior Cup quarter-final, it is Sheffield 0, Penistone Church 0.
He played for Bromley at Chesterfield and then was immediately called back by Portsmouth, and I saw him a few days later playing for Pompey in a League Cup match at AFC Wimbledon. So it's back with Palmer. Sweeps his around, equally does well to pick out Banks, and now Shackelford top knot on his head. Mandeville receives from Banks, played towards Dobra, a bit of space in the centre opening up. He's played it out to Akinola, and he has to turn to play it back to Shackelford. Cross comes in, it's close to the goalkeeper, no problem, and that's 3 or 4 crosses, Nick, to the goalkeeper, Ball. The goalkeeper, Paul Cook's going for the throw in there. He gets in. I think he was going to throw it into Shackelford there. He's got blue sleeves. Shackelford plays it back to Banks under pressure from plays it on towards Akinola, who's got behind his man.
Keep your questions coming in the chat, folks.
From there, to be honest, the experienced number 3. Delivered away by the goalkeeper. Midfield by Aldershot. Must have just clipped Banks as it went through, out for an Aldershot throw in the Chesterfield half. Which
here we go. Let's see what's. I am so happy. Get the beers in, lads. Nah.
Oh yeah, there definitely is.
Spurs are losing. Yeah, that's funny. Spurs are always losing.
He's facing us, so we can't tell who it is. Can't quite say anyway. We'll worry about him.
Come on, Chesterfield. Let's get a winner. Let's get a winner.
Clears. Taken well by Dobra, who it might be double.
Whoa. Whoa.
So he's attacking midfielder, striker from time to time, and well, he might be coming on for, I would guess, Morgan Roberts, because he's in the book. So is it going to be number 29 held up? Morgan Robertson, the book, not played too much football just lately.
Oh, it's a goal for Solihull, folks. Solihull Moors 1, Bournemouth 1. And it is now Oldham 1, Gateshead 0.
In the 56th minute. 1-1 here. You are listening to 1866 Sport Live with National Windscreen.
La 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 la.
For the on loan from Swindon man.
Let's go for the throat. Let's go for the throat.
The Welsh side of Great. I'm off to Cardiff tonight. I've got some work in South Wales tomorrow, so I'll check in my hotel about midnight if I'm lucky today. Down his right hand side. As well to control the first time. Continue just to run over his right foot and goes out for.
And it is also, folks, Bromley 2, Altrincham 1.
1-1. So that'll change that 6-point gap. I'll have opened up a little bit more at half time.
What?
Points between Bournemouth and Chesterfield. And Chesterfield have got 1 more and Bournemouth have got 2 less. So that's been
Come on, Chesterfield, do something. Guys, keep putting your questions in. I'll answer as many questions as I can.
And we play it back to Fitzsimons. It's now Partington.
I know.
Here
we go. Jam, are you at the stadium? That's a bit of a silly question. If I'm at the stadium, would I be live streaming? No.
He's having a good game, Harfield, and that left defensive position plays it up.
Come on, Chesterfield. To right. Come on, Chesterfield. Who do you think wins, Chesterfield? Come on, guys. Do not argue, or you will get timed out, folks, if you start arguing. Come on, Chesterfield. Yes.
He's played it wide.
Oh, Paul McCallum!
Paul McCallum! Great opportunity for the man who equalised for Chesterfield.
Appealing for the corner, but not given. But yet, through the middle.
You were through on goal, and how can you miss? How? How? And how?
So a goal kick. It could have been a centre. A restart.
Oh.
Breaking play, by the way. I'd just like to thank Paul Kellett for that information about Calvin Plummer being 60 today. I didn't see who it was who'd sent that message.
Oh my God!
So thanks for putting me
How?
Rapid player hat-trick in that semi-final of the playoffs against Stockport. Of course, what do you remember?
Oh my God!
2 spells at Chesterfield, but I just can't quite get my head around him being 60.
Yeah, I know, it's incredible. He had been somebody on my radar for a while, but all inquiries had come to nothing.
Oh my God!
Paul did manage to track him down.
How?
Good work, Paul.
How? And how? How can you miss that? How?
Seems to run through, and it's a burst by Dobra, but Akinella's kept the ball, and it's forced.
Oh my God! Is all of our players cursed that they go through 1-on-1 and can't score still?
Knocks it back for Jones, switches it to Banks. Down the right side.
It looks like there's a bit of a curse.
Marker coming onto it, it's into McCallum, and he hits that half volley, and the goalkeeper has to go sharply down.
Paul McCallum, you're going to score another goal eventually. You should have done when you were 1-on-1.
Of the night, from a Chesterfield perspective.
But he still decided to miss. Get in! Oh, this is getting great! Couple more goals to tell you about, folks. And we'll make ourselves a little bit happier. So, folks, it is Notts County 1.
Hopefully he can go on. So we've got another goal.
Barnet 1. And it is now Wrexham 2. Woking 1. Have that, you shitty ass Wrexham. No, have that shitty ass Woking.
And Gateshead both battling at the wrong
yes.
of the table. Rooney, the scorer for Oldham.
And let's see who the goal scorer is for Wrexham, folks.
So ownership change.
Let's wait and see, because
after some years of difficulty, particularly on the pitch as well, as a combination of Akinella but Callum just can't quite get the ball. Dobra gets in there, and
Let's see what.
Foul's been given all the shots away just inside their own half.
Keep your questions are coming, folks, in the chat. We're just waiting.
First half against Woking.
Oh no, the goal is coming from Mullen. I don't like the kit. I hate the kit. I hate the kit.
Stepped up a gear in this second half, got that goal, created another chance, well, 2 chances from McCallum since.
I cannot stand Paul Mullen. The absolute irony that we need Wrexham to win, and the one guy I didn't want to score in this game might have helped us out, and had to be the one guy I dislike. Why couldn't it be Ollie Palmer, the one player for Wrexham I actually do like? Oh, come on, Chesterfield. Let's get a winner. Keep your questions coming, folks. So, results are going our way in some way, shape or form. So, in some cases, thank the Lord.
Tony Bryan, Phil, and yeah, great to see his passion for the club still very much active.
If Chesterfield at this moment in time can get another goal, Chesterfield will go back fourth.
Down the road from where he lives, I understand.
We will go fourth in the league.
Yep, by the airport. So he'll 1-1 away at Bournemouth Speak. Free kick to. It's our friend Osborne, the part-time referee. Or is he full-time referee?
Come on, Chesterfield. Get a winner, please.
Chris Bush, the scorer there. So it's a throw into Aldershot far side. 62nd minute now. So Paul Cook's been making late substitutions of late. And who's on the bench? We've got Maguire, Williams, Colclough, Aldeca, Quigley. You're going to expect to see Colclough on at some stage, I would have thought. And,
Boo! It's shite.
On that to take it away from McCoy. But McCoy keeps it in well, plays it back to Harfield.
Poor Mullen.
If he's not the Aldershot man of the match.
What the heck?
That's announced later on.
Wow. But, Cardiff City have signed Connor Wickham.
We were told before the end of the first half. And Chesterfield turned it over.
Wow.
Well, and Jones plays it through towards Akinola. Just couldn't quite pick out Dobra there. And
Oh, come on, Chesterfield.
the host to break forward, but Fitzsimons sees the danger, comes out, he's put it into touch.
Oh, great. Also Stockport County are winning.
Sponsor, as they say, Phil. Got a text message from Bob Pearson, so good to hear from you, Bob, who of course is Mr.
At least Grimsby are not winning.
Sponsor of the commentary, which we're very grateful for.
Oh, great.
Pointing out Wrexham winning Notts County equal.
But at least it's not Paddy Madden. Thank my Lord.
That's slightly more palatable than it was.
It's Kyle Wotton who scored both.
Both Woking and Barnet were in the lead. So Chesterfield, of course, with.
Here we go. Get in. Please can you do Chesterfield on Saturday? I'm going to be doing a score show on Saturday. Oh my God, he's even gone and said, Shrek, I have autism, yes, okay, sorry. And then he put, I've got diarrhea. What the heck? You weird people. Yeah, I don't want it to be mentioned because I just want it to stay out of the conversation. It's about football. You talk about football.
It'd be great for that to come out. We are talking about some form of event to commemorate the release of the book. So follow us on social media for updates on that.
So guys, keep putting your question in the chat, and also leave. Unfortunately, I don't want to be mean or anything, but leave disability out of the question. We want to leave that to one side. Leave that personal. Why be personal? Leave that and just talk football. This is what this chat's about. Talking about football. It's like you're gonna make us look like the bad people.
The ball switched out to this near side. I think Fitzsimons spots the danger and comes to the other books and immediately rolls it out to Chesterfield. Lots of Chesterfield supporters have been contributors to that book as well. And Chesterfield's run blocked illegally, says the referee. Joe Partington.
Oh, we, oh, we, oh, we, oh, we, oh. Singing, oh, we, oh, we, oh, we, oh, oh, we, oh. And it is now Norwich City 2, Hull City 1.
Never a question of a booking or anything, but it was just
and
almost to stop Chesterfield running down.
We're going to check in a minute, folks. That's personal. This is a football chat, not a disability chat.
Okieng is coming on.
And that is true. Because a lot of it might be personal.
And going off is number 4,
hey,
Partington, who,
not just Lucas getting told of, you're getting told of as well, because you even said I got diarrhea. Who wants to know that? It's personal and just disgusting. No, no, because he's got his own account with his own name.
Who's taken the armband for the hosts? Oh, it's.
Oh.
Anyway, I see the armband on his. Can't tell who it is at the moment.
You're staying away from us. You're staying away from us.
Forward for Amaluza to try and get there, but he's beaten to it by Grimes. He finds Banks on the halfway line now. Chesterfield, another good game from him. Back to Banks.
The club that can't even afford to pay their own players on time.
Okieng, who's just come on, but it's out on the far side with Jones. Brandon Horton plays on 2 with Dobra. Horton on his left foot. Oh, it's just rolled out. He couldn't quite get it. It was just slightly.
Oh, sing it. Oh, Chesterfield.
2, Bournemouth 1, Solihull 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Eastleigh 1, Notts County 1, Barnet 1, Oldham 1, Gateshead 0, Southend 0. Chesterfield 1.
Go Chesterfield.
Through the second half, Chesterfield, Nick, being the side most likely.
It is Oldham 2, Gateshead 0, folks.
By that goal and creating a couple more good chances as well, so let's hope we can build on that.
And it is still Grantham Town 0, Long Eaton United 0.
To perhaps add something attacking wise to the lineup.
Oh, we, oh, we, oh, we, oh, oh, we, oh,
But Colclough coming on in that sort of deeper lane, pseudo left back position, did really well, didn't they? When he came on for Brandon.
To bring on we've also got Joe Quigley as well.
Aldershot bar me army. Shove it, and more shove it.
A few yards in from the touchline on the far side, 25 yards from the corner flag, and
way up the shelves.
to get on with it. So at no stage was I sort of thinking that the goalkeeper Luke Ashdown was wasting time.
Oh great!
If indeed the referee
Don't make it. Fuck off, Bobby! Fuck off!
Came across and missed by everybody. That ball.
Because I'm from Chesterfield, it's my hometown, so I actually have an actual reason. Why do you want Chesterfield to win? Oh,
Glover into play, and not for the first time. Fitzsimon spots the danger, comes to the right extremity of his 18-yard area, and well is it into Aldershot territory. They can't keep it in, or can they keep it? Can't see the linesman. No, he's not flagging.
And it's a goal, folks. Sadly, in the wrong variety. Goal for Plymouth.
Put the opportunity in for a shot. And a good save from Fitzsimons, and a second opportunity for.
Yes, people just doing it just to wind me up.
And again, who got through, and now Dobra had got away from his man, but it was a free kick, says the referee, to Aldershot. Well, good save from Fitzsimons there, and again that pace of Hutchinson just getting him into some space.
Yeah, it was. He stood up well to make the save, and then the follow-up was another moment to the far right, but managing to keep the score at 1-1. So did well there, Fitzsimons, to keep the ball out.
So free kick midway in the Chesterfield half to Aldershot. Right of
Jam Lucas Spamming, congratulations. Congratulations, you can actually spell.
There's also Ollie Harfield. There's Ryan Glover.
Getting Luca! The Shrek can go and do one because he's trying to wind people up. Stop shit stirring, Shrek shite. Where's your friend Donkey? Down the shit pan.
He disappeared into the myriad of heads to our left hand side where we can't see the touchline at all.
Dan, what do you think? Just for one, we should.
Two Gateshead nil now. Let us know your views. A little bit closer to half time.
We should be winning because Paul McCallum went through on goal and missed an open a one-on-one. But then, funnily enough, the person who went and put Aldershot ahead just recently, just seconds ago, just gone one-on-one. And our keeper managed to save it this time, so at least he's redeemed himself. At least he's redeemed. How am I spelling when my actual spelling's actually correct? But you know what's even funny? But the only thing is that I'm not going to say anything about disability because I'm not bringing that into it. But I do have issues that I make mistakes with spelling now and then.
Trying to get it down the right hand side, but Grimes gets there first, clears it, flicked on by McCallum.
And also he's taking the Miguel Your spelling.
He's all good by himself. There's the four closest players to him are all in red shirts, but he's in the box. Oh, and he just loses control of that on his left foot. Good play over on the far side there, to be honest, by Minoga, but his clearance was not a good one. And it's picked up by the Spies. Banks. He's got Shackelford moving down the right side. That's the obvious ball. Picks it out. Shackelford keep it in. He does. He's behind a post. Lays it back to.
Well done. Do you want a medal, you melt? That's wreck. Shove it up your ass and couldn't get a
job off, but Palmer reads the situation the best of all. Heads it down towards Mandeville, but Mandeville in the stretch couldn't control it.
So and I remember when Chelsea were linked with him, and everyone was going mad about that due to the fact that it's a player that we were going downhill with. We were going after him. And it's a goal by Munich 1, PSG 0. Kingsley Coleman, assist by Alphonso Davies.
Yeah, the timing was just not quite right, and was unable to.
And Coventry are actually winning the game.
But McCallum once again in the thick of the action. He's been involved in the second half. A quiet first half, but to be fair, he wasn't really getting much service. But in the second half, very much involved. And,
oh, great! Southend have scored.
A little bit cooler great. At Aldershot. Forecast as the ball goes through. So forecast dropped down to 3.
Let's check.
I don't think it's that cold. The ball with
Arsenal. Arsenal, I'll say no more. Arsenal are shite.
Seemingly 8 or 9. Aldershot ones. Back to Dobra. Back out to Horton, who's in some space in the penalty area. Plays it in field, and there's a blue sock from Aldershot player. Plays it out. It's picked up by Akinola over on the far touch line. I think that could have been a better cross from Horton, but he got into the space really well. Played it low and hard, which is sometimes what you want to do, but to get by, and a foul on Dobra just inside the touchline on the far side. So again, Banks will saunter across, I think, for this one, or is he going to leave it to Jamie Grimes? Grimes is going to leave it now, and Jones is taking an interest in it.
I've already done it. I've already done that, and I've literally gone hardcore on it.
It's going to be Horton eventually to take this south end.
I've literally gone for it on that one. Took no prisoners on that saying.
The ball comes in from Horton, just headed away by Cordner before Grimes could get in there.
Arsenal shite.
Picks up, switches it out towards Grimes, flicks it behind him, in fact to himself, and he's got a foot in there as well. And just will keep possession.
I blooming hope you get battered by Man City on this week.
Jones is now Shackelford. He He's got 3 blue shirts around him, but he's got Mandeville overlapping. Plays it short to Mandeville.
You are only supporting Arsenal because they are top of the league, so next joke.
Just as he passes past the ball, but it's found Jones, and now.
Come on. Come on, Rex. Come on, Wrexham. Just hang on, please. Please. Hang on, Wrexham. Hang on, Wrexham. Hang on, Wrexham. Please. Help us out, please. Hang on, Wrexham. Come on. Do us a favour.
Well, we've got Coldclough and Quigley coming on. Coldclough is coming on for.
Oh, no, no. No, you should kill the manager.
And Quigley on for McCallum.
It's literally took up Mandeville and McCallan for Coldclough and Quigley. That is embarrassing. This team is 12th. Paul McCallan has had Chesterfield's best chances in the entire game. He's had every chance that we could have scored, and it's been through him. He literally went one-on-one. Missed, but at least he managed to go through one-on-one. He literally had a half. He literally went from a corner, had a shot on the half. He literally went on the half volley from a corner and nearly scored from that.
Overhit, but Dobber's going to keep that in at the far side. He's been marshalled by Frost, plays it back to.
So it's like we're going and playing for a draw. How embarrassing is that?
Jones, he squares it to Banks. There's Shackelford on space on the right hand side. He's got the ball. He's seen more of it going forward.
Arsenal shite. Arsenal shite. Where's your Champions League trophy? Oh yeah, it's at Stamford Bridge.
Beautiful ball to Shackelford on the right hand side, and he's played and he's just gone over the Chesterfield play. Comes to Horton, gets a shot in and blocked it.
Oh, folks.
It's going to go out for a Chesterfield throw.
Folks, there is a goal to tell you, and it's not a good one. It's a goal, folks, and it's not a good one. It's Wrexham 2, Woking 2. A goal that we didn't need to happen.
Better, and we're creating chances and really putting them under, which is all we can ask for.
13 to go. Crowd just announced 1,061. We got that before half time. 100 from Chesterfield. It's a long way to come on a Tuesday night, and this is not a planned fixture. It was it off because of the West Brom Cup game in the first place? There's been that many postponements. It's difficult to remember which was which, but I think it was. Was it off for the West Brom game? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Well, Coldclough is on the right side, and that means there's been a little bit of a shuffle in the pack. But Akinola on the left is in the area now. He's played it in field, and do you know what? Again,
come on, Chesterfield!
Wasn't he? I thought it was a good position to shoot. He squared it. It's cleared away by Aldershot, but again, he's darting forward. Is causing all sorts of problems for this Aldershot defence, and well, he and Shackelford look likely to be the two people to break open the defence. Coldclough may well be at that. He doesn't win that ball. It's cleared away by Aldershot to the halfway line, taken by Hutchinson, who runs parallel to the 18-yard area. He's put a great ball forward, but again fits.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Anticipates that well in the middle.
Let's keep the faith.
Cobra 2. Akinola down the left-hand side. Surely he's got to shoot this time. He's round one. He's got a shot in. It's saved by the keeper. Come out loose.
Oh, no, he scored again. But he just can't go in the net.
Well, they do maintain possession. They're trying
Yeah, because the guy who can score the goal for us, he's off the pitch, sitting on the bench. Good Paul McCallan.
Palmer's going to get that first. Is he? Yeah, he plays it back to.
We've got a guy called Joe Quigley who can't score a knocking shot. Even if you pass him the ball, literally on the goal line, literally with nobody in goal, he'll hit the post of the crossbar.
And,
because the guy's a crossbar hitting gun.
From that perspective. Now, Coldclough down the right-hand side. Onto his right foot, plays it in towards Joe Quigley.
Come on, Aldershot. Shove it and shove it.
By Tyler Cordner.
Bob Pearson from National Windscreens once again messaging to say that.
Oh my God, this Shrek is a dumber. It's a dumb as who's Aldershot?
Sometimes fibbing is the best policy. So Barnett.
What a dumb ass.
Beaten Bob to that. Notts County 2, Barnet 1. They've turned that round. Another substitution for Aldershot coming on. And scored up just yet, and the player standing right with his back.
Oh, we just scored it. Joe Quigley is over the bar. Fuck off.
Coming on, and he is, and he's coming on for number 17, Jake Hutchinson.
Here we go. Here we go, folks. This is what happened, folks. A nice layer from Dobro allowed Canola to run at the Aldershot defence. He made his way into the box. He was floored by Ashby Hammond in goal. Quigley then stole a yard on the defender. A yard. Listen to this, folks. A yard on the defender. A yard. He has got a yard over the defender. And this is what pissed me off even more. And this is what has pissed me off too fuck. He's at a yard. And I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna say this because it still shows. He had a yard on the defender, and he saw his effort go over the bar. A yard. It was a yard head of the nearest player to him, and he still couldn't hit the target.
Anyway, Chester will turn it over and clear it up towards Quigley, but Corner gets there first. He's dropped it to Minoga.
No, James Reed back. Lucas said we need to go, and I said who needs. Yeah, I said you said who's Aldershot. So stop being cocky.
Toes just as he was waiting for some support, and it was Pendlebury. But Chesterfield again turn it over. They have done so many times. Today they've done so many times this season, haven't they? 1-1 the scoreline.
Right there, Luca. Come on, you Blues. There's always a hope, but not if there's Joe Quigley on the pitch. And the other chance of a goal scorer, Mandeville, he's not on the pitch. So literally, we're playing for a draw. Well done, Paul Cook. Shithouse.
Shackelford, who I think he thought was going to be running down there, hadn't started.
Yeah, we would have had an actual goal scorer on the pitch. Oh, but where is he? At home, because he's fucking suspended, and his name's Jeff King.
Certainly has put in a lot of effort tonight.
So certainly, Luke Ashby Hammond isn't rushing.
Bonnie Rose.
Goal kick. Just clears a bit of mud off his studs. So he's been spoken to once by referee. If he's changed it, it was to recall.
Come on!
Yeah. Of course.
Another score for you guys to change. It is Notts County 2, Barnet 1.
And he's flying down the left-hand side. Pop crosses the halfway line. Plays it to.
Come on! I'm not bad at you cunts! We are going fourth! We are going fourth!
Got a corner out of that, and that, believe it or not.
Ha ha! Thank you, Notts County, for scoring goals, because you put Chesterfield fourth. Even though we're drawing. So actually, something good's actually come out of it in the end, even though we've had to do. Funnily enough, I'm going to give respect to this player, even though I can't like him, but I've given him. I've got a lot more love for him because of what he did against Sheffield United. So Paul Mullen, can you score more goals than McCoy Longstaff just to teach Notts County that they're shit?
Aldershot, with a bit of space on his own, plays it out to Horton. He's going to knock it out back to Banks to see if he can do something. And he played it to the overlapping Horton, who's trying to get. He's got another corner out of this, I think. Yeah, he has. So
come on, Chesterfield! Come on, forwards!
Courtesy of National Windscreens, we have Bob telling us that Notts are now 3-1 up.
Oh, anyway, corner's taken short.
Chesterfield! 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 Chesterfield!
I think Colclough is going to manage to keep that in on this near side. Oh, he keeps it in easily, actually. And the gloves on, gets to the towards the byline, trying to get across it. We've lost him behind a post, but he's still got it. Plays it in low, cleared away again. Not got the height from that cross, but he's
here we go.
It's an opportunity for Aldershot to break, and no advantage given. There was
Macaulay Longstaff is on 25 goals for the season. No, I think 26. And Paul Mullen, you are on 21 goals for the season.
6 minutes bar a few seconds of normal time remaining.
It won't surprise you that it's Macaulay Longstaff with the goal.
It certainly wouldn't.
Don't know how many that is for the season.
It's Peterborough.
26, I think, in the National League. It was 24 before he came.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Is anything want to get any worse?
Goals, anyway. down the left-hand side from the free kick. Behind another post, but I can just
Come on, Wrexham.
tight on the touchline. Can't actually see the ball at the moment. But
Doesn't want to get even worse.
played forward by Aldershot once more, and Banks is going to see that one out for a goal kick.
Yeah, drawing 1-1. Boring Wood.
Scott and Chickson scored the first two, so yeah, that'll be number 26 in the
Yeah.
National League for the man who
Yeah.
helped to get Gateshead.
Barnet are on level points, but because of the goals that they conceded, it's put them 5th.
Because they wouldn't have paid top dollar for somebody in the National League North. Whereas Wrexham only seem to pay top dollar.
No, they're not going to catch us up. Because at least if we get points, that's all that matters.
Sort of a raised arm, wasn't it, that shoved him in the shoulders from Ryan Glover, who's in the book. He wants to be careful.
Yeah,
Yes, it was not a wide
we've got... Yeah, but most of our goals that we've conceded in the last 5 games have come through one player, which is a.k.a. Jamie Grimes. People are picking at him as the fault line in that defence. He's the one that's caused most of the actual problems. All the goals have come, we can see, have come because of his mistakes.
I don't follow the Premier League at all, but I'm sure I've seen that somewhere.
That's why he should be dropped, but he won't get dropped because he is captain. Aldershot's bottom yard, you shove it, shove that up yours. Hopefully Wrexham will nick the win, and then I'll be partying because at least it helps us out for catch up with Woking.
3.5 minutes of normal time remaining. 1-1 here on 1866 Sport. Get your views in at 1866 Sport on Twitter.
Which is going to be hard.
It's come to Akinola. Oh, and a great piece of defending.
Akinola can't.
There was just. It was Palmer. Yeah.
That guy supposedly is a prominent youngster.
Aldershot sock got in the way there, and it's on the left-hand side with Horton. Ball comes in, just
come on!
After the header, and it's kept in by Aldershot.
Yeah, we got Soyo, and then it's to rearrange, and then it's wow. How embarrassing for you, Willstone. We've literally got a game in hand with Willstone, and we're literally playing the game at home against Willstone, and we should have actually played the away game at Willstone before we played at home to Willstone. How embarrassing is that for Willstone?
Left touchline since the Colcliffe came on with Dobra in the middle, and back with Mike Jones far side.
Don't.
A late goal away win.
They will do because they've still got to play Wrexham.
Top, they're the team most likely. They can't afford to give it away. It comes to
and
the box now. Quickly back to goal.
Troy Deeney's played for Birmingham and he's a Birmingham City fan himself. Oh.
It was a chance.
So another goal, folks, for Notts County. Come on, Chesterfield.
Right, the keeper's left hand.
Oh my God. 89th minute. Quigley goes close. We're not scoring.
Get together.
Quigley. Score.
Who knows? Might be an offer.
That guy likes winding me up to joke. Fuck you up, the ass Quigley.
Minoga, the man, I know we've mentioned it a time or two, who clashed with Cabby. Shimanga.
Spurs are still losing, yes, and that is funny.
Ball played forward by Aldershot, picked up by Chesterfield, clearance hacked away by the home side once more. And,
ain't funny.
That's been
At least we're actually gamesmen from a game. At least we're not losing.
We're holding 2-0 up on that one, if I remember. Throwing to Aldershot, far side, final normal minute. Here, 1-1.
And Oldham are and Gateshead are 21st.
14 games unbeaten.
But also Oldham are 19th. So they're both going to be teams that are going to be leaking goals left, right, and centre, worse than what we are, because they're down there for a reason.
Chesterfield battling on the edge of the box. Oh, great challenge!
Oh, come on, you bastards!
There by, I think it was.
No, I don't want that. Not now. Not now.
Working too still.
4-1 now to County.
Oh, someone's saying that. Oh, please don't do that as a troll.
Have scored again, Bob, please.
Because someone is saying that Wrexham have actually scored.
Oh, well, they've changed their mind. They were set up for a long throw, but it's thrown backwards to Frost and Chesterfield.
But I don't want that being an absolute troll.
From Dobra. Puts the ball out.
So I'm not believing that for a second. Because I know what people are like on my streams for trolling.
Up for the long one last time round, and then feigned it at the end. And this time it is going to be a long one. It is quite long, but it's not going to get.
Oh, come on.
Joe Quigley is at the back there, and he moved.
Why do we mention Joe Quigley's name? He will do fuck all.
Penalty area, so an opportunity.
That guy is worse than a guy called Andy Carroll who can hardly score a goal.
Had chances to have got a second goal today.
He's just a B-Tech Andy Carroll.
Couple
But Andy Carroll can actually score a goal.
with one. And this free kick is, I think, going to be taken by Fitzsimons. Akinola, the man fouls upon his.
Wow.
To the
Wrexham's attendance versus Woking is 10,300.
one of the three's already gone. And doesn't seem as though there's been any place since the
Jeez.
fourth official held up his board. Fitzsimons, right foot.
We got 3 minutes right on time, folks. 3 minutes. Let's see. I don't even know what the.
Gone out for Chesterfield throw.
Oh, another goal to tell you about, folks. And it is Morecambe 0, Sheffield Wednesday 3.
Grimes behind him, and now Horton gets it back. Way picked up by Mike Jones.
So it was 1,061 the attendance at Aldershot tonight, folks, with 100 fans came from Chesterfield.
Opportunity for Chesterfield. 80 seconds of the additional time remaining here.
100 travel from Chesterfield.
Let us know your thoughts at 1866 Sport on Twitter is the best way. And we will be running through some views at the end of the game.
Shove your Aldershot barnyard up his absolute butt.
Towards Quigley, back to Dobra. Akinola's got it. Oh, and a free kick given Aldershot's way. Not quite sure what that was for. But
Ryan Reynolds makes it 10,000. This Wrexham's absolute codswallop.
Oh, a final substitution for Chesterfield. Can't quite see. Oh, it's Lawrence Maguire coming on. I can't see who's going off. The board round our way. He's on for Brandon Horton.
Oh, so you bring on an actual proper decent defender, literally right to the fucking stoppage time, you bold bastard! Oh my fucking god, this guy does not know where substitution right up his ass.
Aldershot, launch forward, one in the air by.
Oh my god. Oh.
Chesterfield win the ball back, and a turn from Dobra, just couldn't quite get past his.
Oh my. What?
It's a free kick, I think. Is it going to be a free kick? No, it's a goal kick. Certainly, Aldershot fans were pretty sure that was a foul.
He brought an actual decent defender on when literally there's only about 90 seconds left. What's the fucking point?
Well, we've had 3.5 minutes of the 3 now, so this is the last attack, and Akinola beating in the tackle. He's coming out for Chesterfield.
Yeah, well done. You brought a player on for fucking no reason at all, you bold bastard.
So the run of defeats has ended.
Full time, folks. Chesterfield won, Aldershot won. Not a bad performance, but why take off old McCallum when he was literally having shots on goal like it was coming out of your ears and they were all on target? I do not get the bloke. The bloke, I do not understand him. That guy needs his head bashed in and seen sense.
The play carried on, and then it went in again. We think probably the linesman flagged for the one on the.
And we're just waiting for the other results, folks.
Poor McCallum to equalise. He had a couple of chances afterwards. So did Ash Palmer. And a couple of times Tim Akinola looked as though he was going to shoot, but passed.
The scores on the so Wrexham are on 72 points, and Notts County are first on 77.
And Woking scoreline not in, but it's 2, or full time not yet in, but it is 2-2 in the latest. So Chesterfield want to have lost ground on anybody. They've gained a bit of ground on Barnet. But your man of the match, Nick?
Well, to be honest, Phil, I can't see beyond Tim Akinola. I just thought he was very wet. Very rarely did he waste the ball. He comes away with the ball when he's got no right to.
Goal! In the 90th minute, we have a goal right at the end for a game that was going to end 0-0. And now they're going to end 0-0 because it's Portsmouth 1, Burton 0, right at the end. Right at the end, folks. Portsmouth 1, Burton 0.
Falling to Paul McCallum and got one on target. The keeper made
in the 93rd minute, Dean Scarlett on loan from Spurs has scored, folks.
But the referee wasn't impressed and pointed to a goal kick. So yeah, on another night we could.
And right at the end of the game as well, we have another goal to tell you about, and the guy's got himself on the score sheet. It is Oxford 1, Plymouth 3. Hardy with the goal. Ryan Hardy with the goal. 3-1 Plymouth.
Also plenty to be encouraged about.
We'll be hearing from you guys right next after the match.
Oh! Oh! Some of the games are still actually ongoing, folks. So anything could happen. Come on. Just for the bunch, please. Please. Make my day. Make my day. Please. Make my day. Come on. Come on. This will be absolutely hilarious if it's happened. Please. Please. I've made my day. Grantham Town 0. Long Eaton United 1. They had a game in hand and they couldn't win it. And the goal came in the 73rd minute and they couldn't even gain anything from the game with Nathan Tyson on the pitch. Unlucky. Unlucky. Shit bastards. And that puts Grantham Town back in relegation scrap. Whoa. Glad we didn't. Aha! I've had Shrek. My mate told you something. Have it, and have it. Glad we didn't lose. Shut up, you Spanish Shrek. You talk bollocks. Oh, I think that's hilarious. You literally tell Shrek one. Yeah, because it looked like... in the end, I'll take it, because if you think about it, a lot of the teams around us have drawn as well, and we've actually gained a point actually on Barnet by going above them. So we can put that as a bit of a positive, and it's slightly a point gain towards catching up with Woking, but Woking are gaining the point on us. But at least it's not a loss. But we could have won it if the manager decided to keep Paul McCown on the pitch and didn't be in a shit house and play for a draw. We were literally at their throats as soon as we scored. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, have you seen this? What a result this is. This is the Isthmian Premier League division. They're in the 99th minute of their game, into the 9th minute of stoppage time. It's Bauer and Pitsy 3, Wingate and Finch in 4. I love to be at that game. You get your money's worth. And you know what makes it even funny? 75th minute, Bowers and Pitsy were 3-0 up. 82nd minute onwards, they go from the 82nd minute they scored to make it 3-1, and now 99th minute they're 4-3 up. What miracle in football can happen? I just think that's sick. That is the result of the day, and that is the absolute pinnacle of football. That's why normally football's the best. Because you can be 3-0 down and go and win 4-3 like that. Non-league for you. Please don't say they've done exactly the same. Nope. I would love to see another result that's like that tonight. That'll be amazing. It finished full time. Wrexham 2, Woking 2, and it also finished Notts County 4, Barnet 1. And it is, folks, I think someone has scored in the Champions League. Oh, there was a goal for PSG by Mbappe, but it was ruled out for offside. Spurs, you're fucking shite. Spurs, you're fucking shite. Can you believe Spurs are losing to AC Milan when they're literally on better form? We're going to be ending the stream in a minute, folks. Just because I'm just wanting you the aftermath of a 1-1 draw. The aftermath of a 1-1 draw. Satisfied with it. It's better than not a defeat at the end of the day. You take it. You take it after you've lost so many games in a row. But hey-oh. What can you do? Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it doesn't. And someone's been timed out. Have it, Shrek. Have it, Shrek. Shove it up your Shrek. Shrek has been timed out. Tottenham are still losing, folks. And Watford are beating Burnley at home. Are beating Burnley at Turf Moor. And Burnley have yet to actually lose at Turf Moor all season.